Hey there, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Okay, first card out for how do you think they feel? We have a Five of Wands here. We have Death. We have the Star. We have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I'm seeing that for a lot of you guys, there might have been an ending between you two, and you're really feeling like this person could be not very at ease with the way things ended between you two, or some kind of other ending in their life. They are feeling very like maybe beating themselves up over it. Okay, you're really seeing them as maybe really hoping that something will work out with you two in the future, that maybe there's something really still there, that there is love here for you, or through this ending that they're realizing what love they have for you, and that you were their one. You're the one that's always been there for them. You are like the chosen one for them, is what I'm seeing. And here's the Hermit. So I'm getting like you're really feeling that they are having some time to themselves, noticing just the space that's left with you not there, and wishing that you were there to fill it. So you're really feeling like they're having some kind of tower moment or realization about you. Okay, that life isn't as good without you in it. Or maybe they're like afraid that they missed their opportunity with you, and again like beating themselves up over maybe ending things with you. Here's looking inward, interesting with that Hermit there. So maybe you feel like this person is really spending a lot of time alone, really looking back over their life, and also maybe you're feeling like they're dealing with a lot of unexpected events, that it's really shaking up their life and it's really changing who they are on a deep level. So you might be feeling this person is going through some kind of dark night of the soul, brought on by them like maybe focusing on the wrong things in life, or too much on one thing, not having balance. Okay, what else do you think they're feeling about you? Wow, we have fear. So you might be feeling like they have a lot of fear to face you, or fear to face up to the love that they have for you. With peace. Okay, that's beautiful. Wow, we have two doves here. Okay, so you also feel like overall this person is trying to find some kind of peace, or there is like forgiveness and love here for you. This person, you might be feeling like this person has some kind of higher form of love for you, or wants the best for you, wants good for you. No matter if your paths cross again or not, this person just really wants the best for you. At least that's how you feel that they're feeling about you. Okay, and here's I want a fresh start with you. Interesting. Ace of Cups can indicate that as well. So a lot of you might be feeling that this person is realizing they're taking this time to themselves. Again, they're noticing your absence and they're realizing, I want to try this again. I really missed out. Ace of Swords, they could be trying to gather their thoughts, collect their thoughts, figure out what they're trying to say, what they're going to say to you, but they still have some fear around that, trying to just feel peaceful enough to approach you. Maybe feel deserving enough to approach you. Okay, what else do you think they are feeling about you? Number 4. We have Love Conquers All. With I'm listening to my intuition. Interesting. Okay, so you're feeling that they have been learning a lot during this time apart, and or during this maybe difficult time you guys have been going through. Maybe this is just an argument. Maybe if you guys didn't break up, this person is really starting to soften up and listen more to their feelings, and maybe notice some kind of truth that you spoke to them, realizing that you spoke some kind of truth to them. They're starting to understand you better. Okay, what else do you think they are feeling about you in this situation? Number 4. Here's peace. Wow, peace came up twice. Interesting. Okay, so you are really feeling that maybe they are okay with the situation now, that they were, again, beating themselves up first, but they've had some time to contemplate, to resolve something within themselves, and they are like a new and better person now. They're maybe more at peace with who they are and where they are in the world. Maybe if they were trying to conquer some kind of goal, they've finally maybe reached that goal, or they're like, hey, good enough. I just want to have peace in my life right now. So you're really seeing this person as seeking peace, as maybe like seeking God, seeking the divine. So I feel you're really feeling this person is having some kind of very positive transformation in their life right now. And I feel like you very much support that. Okay, so let's see. What are they actually feeling about you, number 4? Okay, we have the Prince or Knight of Swords. We have the Six of Wands. It's like victory. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Here's the Devil. Okay, so I feel like this person is still very much focused on reaching some kind of goal, at winning at something. So I feel that's where more of their thoughts are focused right now. I feel like you guys have maybe very high hopes for this person to have that inner peace, to come to peace, to be in touch more with love and their intuition. So I do see this person is still kind of struggling with that maybe. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, that's interesting. I guess the Prince of Swords in this deck must be the Page of Swords. Okay, yeah, there's a Prince and Princess in this deck. That's why it was confusing. Okay, so yeah, Page of Swords and Knight of Swords. Wow. So yeah, I feel like this person still spends a lot of time in their thoughts. There's a lot of thoughts on how do I like win at life? How do I achieve this goal? So they are still in the midst of wanting to reach some kind of goal. I feel like they could be very close to it. So that is something that's kind of holding them back in life. The Devil could also indicate them having a struggle with maybe how things ended with you two, or just them feeling not good enough for you. Okay, the Lovers is on the bottom of the deck. So I'm getting like they did feel a special connection with you. They really were feeling the love with you. When they were around you, they could feel that. And they could feel all the love from you. I feel like they really liked receiving your energy as well. But I feel like since it's on the bottom of the deck, it's kind of like something they're keeping hidden and something they're trying to like push down and suppress and like keep at the back of their mind, and not let themselves think about too much. But I feel like there was awareness of this like special love connection between you two. All right, let's get some more cards here on what else is this person actually feeling about you. Number 4. I feel like you guys give this person, I'm getting like a lot of grace and mercy. You have like a very merciful view toward them, just where you're being very generous with them, I feel, and like really hoping for the best with them. So maybe you guys have gone through some like massive transformation and you're feeling maybe they've gone through it as well. And you're like at least hoping that for them. Here's Balancing Act. Yeah, this person is still kind of like caught up. I feel like caught up in the rat race kind of thing. And they keep their feelings very hidden. And I feel like they even keep their feelings hidden from themselves as well. Okay, here's Ghost. I feel this is how they deal with conflict. They just ghost it. They don't want to talk about it. They just rather like just be like, no, I need to cut this off. I need to be done with it. So let's see. Let me clarify that though, because I want to see what this means in this context. What does ghost mean in this context? I feel that with them pursuing some kind of goal, it's almost like they're becoming a shell of themselves. I feel something like they sold their soul to the devil, and maybe not like literally where they like made some kind of contract, but I mean them suppressing all their feelings, so like not making time for like what the soul needs, what the spirit needs. They ghosted their own selves. Okay, here's the 9 of Cups. Yeah, I really feel like this person is kind of out of balance, where they deny themselves enough pleasure, enough fun times in life. Or it could be that they do have some pleasure in their life, but like they're not like open to the 10 of Cups. I feel like maybe they feel they don't deserve ultimate happiness until maybe they've reached some kind of goal. So they are out of balance in this way, I feel. I do feel that this person is not upset at you or angry at you. I feel like this is more turned toward themselves, rather than any upset at you. So in that sense, I feel like there is peace there, that this person doesn't have like a grudge against you or any ill will. Your family won't like me. So yeah, maybe some of them ghosted you, and they feel like maybe kind of ashamed of that, or they're like, I don't know how I could start talking to number four again because I feel like maybe I was dishonorable with them, I was selfish, and I don't know how I'm gonna get your family to like me, or maybe your family did like them and then like they ghosted you or something, and now your family doesn't. That's just specific for some of you guys. Whatever it is, they just feel that they've been maybe like not like maybe dishonorable, or at least just not giving you the best, like everything you deserve. So it's like they're kind of embarrassed by that. There's only you. So I feel like this is saying that if they weren't giving like the attention to you that you were giving to them, I don't feel it's because they were pursuing other people. This could mean like that just you were the one they were interested in. What they are pursuing are their own goals and trying to work out their own insecurities and their own issues. So they're like, I didn't want to pursue anyone else. You know, you were the one I was interested in. And they really saw that. I feel like that could match the star card here somewhat, where you really felt like they saw you as the one for them, and I do feel that they were seeing that too. But I'm getting this was a matter of them just not being ready in their life, not having like space for a serious relationship in their life. Yeah, this person has just ghosted themselves. Okay, and then here is deserving. This person feels like you deserve the world. They feel you deserve everything good, and they feel that you deserve so much more from them, that they didn't give you everything that you did deserve. We have teacher on the bottom of the deck, so I'm getting like they also felt that you taught them a lot. I feel like you've been a major teacher to this person, whether you guys are in contact with them anymore or not. They learned a lot of lessons from you, so I feel like you changed them forever. Yeah, death can mean changing something forever. Okay, so let's get some more details here. I'll just clear these cards out of the way for right now. And let's see. What else is this person feeling about you? Number four. Okay, we have breathe. Looks like a card of peace. When this person was in your presence, they really did feel at peace. So I feel like you were picking that up from them very much. They really liked your energy so much. You're like this breath of fresh air. They just like the way you talked. Okay, here's the 9 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this person works so hard in life and they never give themselves a break. So when they were around you, it's like they finally were kind of getting a break from life, from all the stress of life, maybe beating themselves up. You just made this person feel so good about themselves. And I feel like you gave this person hope for life again. Okay, and here's the Hermit. I'm getting that this person really likes their alone time. They really like to be alone. I feel like they have issues like connecting intimately with someone, letting someone in. And I feel that you were the one to make them stop and pause and be like, wait, I think maybe I would want to let number four into my life. You know, it's like they had never felt something like this about someone before, or it'd been a very long time. Okay, and King of Cups, oh man. So this person was so tempted to maybe share more of their feelings with you, or just open up more about open their heart more to you, and just tell you more about their past and where they're coming from, tell you more of their secrets, like things that they don't tell anyone at all. They were really tempted to open up more with you. They did feel safe with you. And I feel like there's a lot of trust here for you and admiration. Okay, here's Pluto, rebirth. Okay, so that's something you're perceiving about this person as well. You have the death card there, where this person is like, I am not the same person anymore. Life will never be the same again since you came into my life. I will never think about things the same way. So there was a lot of fear here as well. There was like such a depth and intensity to this connection, or there was such a depth to you, that they could be really used to hanging around like really superficial people, or just having like kind of superficial connections with people, and never really like sharing more beneath the surface. So just kind of like hanging out with people and playing a game. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but they just didn't have any deeper connection. So they really saw that the connection with you was super deep, and I feel like they just weren't ready for that. Okay, here's the Three of Wands. They didn't even know what to do. Queen of Cups. I'm getting like they really saw you in their future. Like they're like, this is the one person I could love. And beautiful. Here's the Sun as well. I feel you were always like, this person might have been dealing with a lot of fears, a lot of darkness, a lot of intensity, turmoil in their life. That like their whole life could really feel like that, where they've had so much like darkness to work through, and you were just this like light and this hope in their life. And maybe you guys also like healed them something like around their thoughts about death. I feel that you brought them some wisdom about eternal life, maybe. So you really helped give them hope, and maybe started to spark more of their connection with the divine again. Okay, let's see what else is going on with them. What else are they feeling about you? Okay, we have intimacy. Interesting. Letting them in, closeness, connection. So intimacy was something specifically coming up here, where they did have their walls up with you, but they were like, whoa, number 4 is like the one person where I'm seriously considering letting them closer, letting them in. There was like a debate going on with them, like, should I let number 4 get closer to me? Should I let this person in finally? Because they just are so used to never letting people in. And wow, stripped bare, exposed, vulnerable, truth coming out. So yeah, they couldn't believe maybe how close they got to just telling you more about them, and telling you their feelings for them, or for you. Telling you their feelings for you. Maybe they were also in awe of just maybe how much you bared yourself, like your soul, to them, and just how much you were able to just trust them and be intimate with them. Okay, here's the Magician. Because this person is just used to like always putting on like good appearances for others, and it's like they don't want people to see underneath that surface. Here's the Two of Swords. But I'm getting like they were really thinking about it. So I dropped the facade, and Ace of Wands. And should I just take a risk and go for it? I'm also getting like this could be physical passion here, where this person, I feel that they were trying to remain in control of themselves, but the other side of them just wanted to just go all in and just reveal their passion and their feelings for you. Here's the Four of Cups on the bottom of this deck. But I feel like this person is like emotionally frozen in some ways, so they're able to just tone down all their feelings, their passions. So they really like to have like mastery over that. But again, to the point of they've made themselves kind of a shell in a way. It doesn't necessarily mean they're a bad person, but they, it's just like they haven't had their heart open since maybe a very, very young age. Okay, so they haven't really let themselves feel anything. Okay, because they just believe in like discipline and hard work. And again, those are good things, but they need to be balanced also with like happiness and leisure. So let's see what these cards have to say. This is a new deck. They have some harsh things in here, but then some just nice things as well. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah. They think you are intelligent for sure. That could be one reason why you really sparked their interest as well. They noticed you had this light in you that was brighter than anyone else they knew, especially like in your mind. I feel like that's why they wanted to open their heart more to you, and try to let you in more, because this could be someone who just is used to maybe getting anyone they want, or just they have more superficial physical connections, but they're like, if I'm going to give my heart to someone, I want there to be like a really good mental connection. And so they felt like you're like 1 in a million, 1 in a billion with how you could connect to them on a mental level. And like, they're like, whoa, this is the kind of person, if I'm going to be in a relationship, I need to be with this kind of person, because they're very wise about how they know like looks will fade and or looks change. But they're like, I need that special person to connect with mentally. I need them to understand me and have like good conversations with. They want to get to know you better. So I'm getting like they were maybe endlessly interested in you. So you had a lot of depth and mystery to you. So they were drawn to you like a magnet, and you make them laugh. Okay, that's cute. So that's something that they found really interesting and really attractive, is that they found you very, very intelligent and very, very funny. And not just anyone can make them laugh. And there's a fake person around them. So yeah, I feel like this represents that they do try to tend to have more superficial connections. I feel like they could have some like really good, genuine people around them, but for sure they attract like fake people who maybe just want them for their looks or their money or their success or something, and don't truly want to get to know them deeper. And on the bottom of the deck, they think you can pull anyone. So yeah, they were impressed with you. Okay. So what do they think is going well, or what did they think was going well if this is a past connection? What did they think was awesome between you two? We have compass, true north, discovery, life path. Oh man. So they feel that they love that you coming into their life. Really, they feel you help set them close or get them closer to their goals, and you help them really maybe reorient their life. They felt they were kind of slacking off in some ways, and you helped give them this huge push to move forward toward their goal. And then we have bear, boss, CEO, judge, coach. So this could be particularly like in their business or their career, they felt that you gave them a push forward, or maybe they felt that you were kind of like a good like coach or cheerleader for them as well, or they saw that you guys could be like really good for each other to like push each other forward, that this was like a very like inspirational connection. Oh nice. And Jupiter is on the bottom of the deck, so they really felt that this was a connection where you guys could help each other push your limits and just become bigger and better all the time. Okay, so what is blocking them in this connection? What's their main block? Obviously, we saw that they just weren't ready to be like emotionally intimate. Okay, here is coin toss. It could be that they felt this was maybe too much of a risk, too much of a gamble, to take a chance, or like they couldn't decide. That's on there. So we have like 50-50 chance on here. So they felt that maybe they didn't know you enough. They needed to find out more about you before they were ready to take that risk. Oh wow, and then here's rings. So take this if it resonates. There could have been another relationship, and so they did not want to mess up anything. They wanted to make sure that you or they kept their vows. Okay, anything else here? Also, it could be also maybe they didn't really believe in soulmates, and so they kind of just feel like maybe you can build a good life with just about anyone, or as long as there's something there. So yeah, I feel that they were still not ready. They just were not ready for like commitment, for something serious. They're like, well, maybe I am, but maybe I'm not. And they're like, I have to be 100% in it if I'm going to commit to someone. So this is someone who takes commitment, marriage, whatever it is, very seriously. Okay. Let's see. Let's get you some advice on this connection. Any advice for you? Number 4, anything you need to hear about this connection right now? Oh, that is flying out of the deck. We have spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. So yeah, I feel like you both taught each other a lot. Let's see. And then we have retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. So maybe for some of you guys, this was just a really high-powered connection. It really just turned your life upside down. So I'm getting like the lesson right now is just, it's like time to take care of yourself and reevaluate what you really want in life. Okay, I'm just going to get one more card for any other advice on this connection. Okay, we have yarn, hassles, problems, big mess, interconnected, complicated. Okay, yeah, this did seem to be quite a complicated situation. Patience needed is on there as well. And then here's crack shot, competent, superior, precise, sharp tongue, witty, clear cut. Okay, so what do you need to know from this? I feel like you guys usually really have your wits about you. I feel you're very intelligent. This person obviously saw this about you, but something about the situation was just so confusing, maybe really messy, it maybe made your life feel a little out of control, or you just felt disoriented, like you weren't sure what to do. And so I feel like it's just time to really, really take it easy on yourself and like learn to maybe trust yourself again or trust in life again. This could be maybe this connection is helping you see that it's time to turn to God, to the divine, whatever you see as maybe like a higher spiritual power, to like work on that relationship and like to help things be straightened out in your life again. Because I do see like there's a strong desire for you guys to like get back on track and heal your life, and I feel the divine really wants to help you with that. And the divine like doesn't care about like if you made a mistake. If you feel you made a mistake here, like you can still be helped. Maybe pray to Mary. I think Mary is known as the undoer of knots, like Mother Mary. Okay, so maybe if you feel this is a messy situation, or if you feel like your life got messed up somehow, or you just felt like emotionally messed up, if you guys pray about it and spend some time just like seeking something higher, there's something really good that's going to come out of this situation, and something even better coming in for you, I feel. Okay, so any personal advice for you guys? And then we'll get the message cards and then move into the extended. Okay, here's mistletoe. Interesting. What dreams may come from the borrowing of ivy held tight within the womb, a calling in of sorts, a spell from above, holy holly. Okay. So like yeah, literally this could mean maybe exploring some new options in love is what I'm getting here, or just allowing yourself to have fun, to enjoy the upcoming holidays if you're watching this when this is released. Anything else? What dreams may come. I feel like there are still some major dreams of yours that are yet to come true in this life, and they might take a little while, but they're going to be worth the work, worth the patience, worth the effort. Okay, then we have the Two of Swords. I feel like you guys don't have to make a major decision about something right now. It says follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy, pretending there's no problem, overanalyzing a situation. So yeah, if you guys have been overthinking this situation, I feel like it could be time to just like take a break, turn your mind off about that, maybe zone out a little bit, just enjoy the season. Anything else here? Yeah, I feel it's time to listen more to yourself. I feel you guys might be really, really willing to give so much of yourself to another, but maybe not enough to your own life, and there can be more of a balance there. So take that if that makes sense for you. This could also mean maybe you guys have like two different love options or something, and go with what you're feeling in your heart, like, or choose the one who loves you most. Choose the one who treats you the best. Okay, here's Eight of Cups. So I'm getting like there's a need to maybe zoom out emotionally for a while and kind of look at things rationally. Especially, I feel like especially when it comes to love, especially when it comes to entertaining new love, try to be a little more rational and out of your feelings with it. I mean, you don't have to totally cut yourself off from your feelings. That's not good either. But just trying to maybe analyze, like go through a checklist of like red flags and stuff. Like get a list if you guys are like starting to date again, or maybe you're looking for a new job. Get a list of red flags for jobs or love interests, and keep your emotions out of it at first. Like try not to get your hopes up too much, and then I feel like something really good can develop out of that if you guys maybe just kind of think things over logically first, and don't rush in emotionally, because you guys have really big hearts, and I see that you like to just really fall in love really fast, and I feel like sometimes that leads you into these really sticky situations that are really difficult for you to get out of sometimes. You might want to look up limerence if you haven't heard of that before. There's some videos on that on YouTube. See if you resonate with any of that or can be helped by any of that. Okay, so let's get some message cards from your person. Wow, you are beautiful. Oh, that's cool. So this person was just like stunned by your looks and your inner beauty. This is definitely someone who knows his inner beauty as well. I heard something about you. So this person might be like, they have their ears open for anyone who's maybe been in contact with you, who knows what's going on with you, because maybe if you guys aren't in contact, they're just really curious about what's going on in your life. They are not you. So this could be them saying, I've tried to maybe date around, or other people have been interested in me, but they are just not interesting like you are. That's cute, beautiful. On the bottom of the deck, we have your kindness has changed my life. So that is really sweet. And then I don't know what to do. So yeah, this person just was always very confused. I'm getting, so there's like that 50-50 coin toss coming up where they're like, man, I could go either way with this. Like I can see how this would be really amazing, but I can also see how this could like destroy my life if it's not the right person, not the right move. So they're very calculated with their risk taking. I'm ready to commit. Interesting.